Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and my week 8 update. This marks the end of my second month on Zepbound and my first full month at the 5 milligram dose. So let's talk about how it's going. As most of you already know, I do my injections every Monday morning, but this week there was something new that came up. Of course there was. So by Tuesday evening, I noticed a small raised area on my stomach that kind of resembled a mosquito bite. At first, I didn't think much of it, but by Wednesday morning, it had grown to about the size of a quarter, and that's when it clicked. It was right where I gave myself the shot. So I figured that now's about as good a time as any to talk about the injection site irritation that some of us experience. This type of reaction is actually totally normal. It's estimated that about 8% of patients experience some kind of reaction at the injection site. These can include redness, itching, bruising, mild pain, or even a rash. Usually these go away on their own, and mine went away about 2 or 3 days later. But if it gets worse or you start experiencing severe symptoms like fever, chills, or pain that does not improve, definitely reach out to your healthcare provider because they could be signs of an infection. Infections can usually be prevented with good injection hygiene. So if you haven't seen it already, check out my video titled Best Practices for Storing, Injecting, and Disposing of a Zepbound Pen. I'll link to it in the description. All right, so let's get to the results. After 2 months on Zepbound, I've lost a total of 10 pounds. I've also lost 3.5 inches from my waist, 1 inch from my chest, 2 inches from my hips, and 2 inches from my thighs. And my blood pressure is currently 124/84. Now, yes, the diastolic number is still a little on the higher end, but this is so much better than where I started. And for context, I'm not on any blood pressure meds right now. So as you can see, the progress is slow and steady, which is exactly how I want it. I've been averaging about 1 or 2 pounds per week, which is the sweet spot for sustained fat loss without compromising your muscle. Since I was already losing on the 2.5 milligram dose, just a bit more slowly, I felt good about bumping up to 5 milligrams and then just hanging out there for a while. And after seeing these results in just 1 month at this dose, I know I made the right choice for me. And that's really the important thing to take away from all of this. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to GLP-1 medications. Everyone's journey looks different. So make sure you're checking in with your doctor, sharing your concerns, and making the choices that align with your personal goals and your comfort level. So that's it for today's update. Thanks so much for being here and following along in my GLP-1 journey. Drop your questions or updates in the comments. I love hearing how everyone's doing. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a weekly update. We'll see you next week.